Hi, everyone. Welcome to Divine Secret Tarot. Now, I'm going to admit I had a channeled message, and there was a series of channeled messages today. And something that came up was, look at you rising, elevating all on your own. People are going to be asking how you did it. I don't know where that came from, but let's just go into the channeled messages, and then maybe you can put your own little spin on how you feel and whether this is true to the energies that are going on at the moment. So we are currently in a new moon in Aquarius. Some of you will probably be seeing this after the new moon. Some of you be seeing it during. So whenever you're listening to this message, take the energies as they resonate, leave the rest, right? There were many clients that I wanted to share with you who have been experiencing this sudden shift of energy. So heavy ascension, sacral chakra purging, root chakra. You may be focusing so much on the sacral and root chakra. You may be eating a little bit more. You may be feeling fatigued and restless and waking up from vivid dreams. But here's the funny thing. There's a twist. There are the other energies who are actually taking care of their wellness, like eating without feeling guilty, finding ways to sit with the changes, having uncertainty but moving into gratitude, having this sense of attitude shift and accepting where you are right now. And there's this resurgence of the energies regarding manifestation. And these divine feminines still see and feel the guilt, but they are more the bystander, an observer of the energy. So they have experienced the pain of the energy shift, but days before. And this is more so for light workers or star seeds who have gauged the energies before the rest of the world. So if that's you, this message will continue on that element. And what I also see is the new moon is about manifesting. The full moon is usually about letting go. But what I'm seeing is when you get into that higher vibration, because you focus on yourself, you're no longer focusing on the divine masculine. And the divine masculines are wanting to approach you. And this could be either physical or in the dream state. Take what resonates. We have this shift into taking things a little bit easier. For the divine feminines, you're seeing being kinder to your body, taking rest during this phase is much more balance, much more balance coming in for the divine feminines. And it's funny because I'm sure I channeled the other day about the temperance card and balance. And there is this inner knowing of why the signs are coming up for the divine feminines more so now, because they're learning to communicate with their team a little bit more. And this is what I'm seeing is you're stepping into the highest level of ascension right now. I did a brief reading, and just as I split the deck, we've got the Magician card here. We've got the Magician card and the King of Pentacles. What I'm seeing is there is a card with enlightenment here. So you divine feminines are coming into this inner knowing of why the signs are coming up for the divine feminines way more than before. So you're learning to communicate with your team a little bit more and stepping into the highest level of ascension. I've said this before, but I feel it more so now. Somewhere that you've never been before, and you will be greeted with more gifts when you get there. So divine feminines, if this is you, if you're seeing material success, abundance, opportunities come to you because you've decided to let the connection go. And what I mean is you're just letting it go between you and your divine masculine, and you're just accepting where you are without expectations, without needing to change everything. You are allowing things to be where they are for the highest and best good. As I'm splitting the deck again, we've got the Emperor card. And earlier today, I already channeled the Moon, the World, and the Empress. Taking steps into being where you are, getting the divine guidance in divine timing to change the world, but staying in your nurturing energy. And what I'm seeing is it also means you're happy all on your own. You're charging forward, but without force. You're moving into new areas that will lead to miracles, opportunities at work, at home. You're not being so hard on yourself anymore. And some of you are actually asking for signs more than ever. But this set of divine feminines are happily in the receptive mode. This set of divine feminines who are truly not wanting anything, because it's ironic, really. It's almost before everything changes, you're in this I'm actually really good phase. And I hear a few engagements and announcements being made, maybe around your social networks. And the more you see this, divine feminines, the more the universe is listening to your vibration. No more jealousy or of why is that not me? Why can't I be happy? Or why is this not happening to me? And why is it happening to them? You are genuinely deeply happy for those announcements. You're deeply happy for those people. And the universe is hearing that you're good where you are now, like deep inner knowing you are happy. And this level of knowing, being, is far more grounded than it has ever been before. So let's take a look at some of the energies for you right now. So where is your current, oh wow, I was going to say, where's your current energy? Are you kidding me? We've got the King of Pentacles. Yes, you're grounding this energy in the material plane, in the physical plane. This energy is all about you rising. And this is what I'm saying. This is you building that brand new foundation, offering yourself that cup of love where you thought being in a relationship with your divine masculine would be the be all and end all, but it's not. You've stopped that self-sabotage on yourself. You've stopped relying on other people to make you happy. And you've actually come into this, I'm good on my own, but in the most beautiful way. And isn't it funny? Because as soon as you say that, bam, it's going to hit and your divine masculine's going to come in. And I'm not even lying. Like, you're just happy. You're just good. And you're reaching out to the people you love. The people you love are reaching out to you. And overall energies, you are primed for this next phase. And that was the whole point of divine timing. The reason you and your divine masculine have not come together yet is because you both need to work on yourselves. You both need to unleash these gifts and these talents and these skills to get further. So when you are together, you're not going to push each other away by silly arguments and triggering each other, right? So what's happening around the career right now? What's happening around career? Wow, we've got the 9 of Cups. So it did come out in the inverse, but I'm seeing that you are more settled, but there is going to be change coming. I feel like there is change around your work and career. That's way too many cards, please, Spirit. And the one card that fell on the floor, let me just grab it. Is the 5 of Cups. Yeah, no more wishing and hoping and longing for the past is over and done with. I see there's too many cards, but I'm going to take them all. Basically, you've been looking for this new beginning. You've been looking for a shift in your career. And what I'm seeing is this is something that you have led. The things that you are choosing, the way that you are embracing opportunities are bringing in a plethora of miracles around your career and work. This is a massive tower moment. Some of you are going to pivot entirely and change paths for the next few years. You're going to start this new beginning and you're letting go of the burden of having to be what other people think you need to be. And you're just going to follow your heart. You follow your intuition. You're going to follow the rules of the universe. The fates are changing in regards to the way you celebrate. So what are the energies around the emotions? Wow, these cards are just flying out today. So I knew this was a special reading. I've never done this type of reading before for you, Divine Feminines. But we've got the 10 of Wands, and at the bottom of the deck, we got the Temperance card. Hey, it came up in the channeled message earlier today, so I'm so glad it confirmed that with your emotions, you're letting go of the burden. I am so freaking happy for you, Divine Feminines and Divine Masculines who may be cross-watching. The fact that you have been able to rest without being restless is going to show that this 10-10, there's a 10 behind it, there's 10 here. Oh, wow, we've got the 10 of Swords here too. So 10-10-10 might be a specific sign for somebody. You've let go of the burden of trying to hold on to those emotions and accept them for how they are. You've nurtured yourself. And what about the mental wellness for the Divine Feminines? What's going on mentally regarding their wellness? Mentally, what's happening for the Divine Feminines, please, Spirit? Okay, a couple of cards that wanted to come out. The Page of Pentacles, You're starting something new. You're becoming an apprentice again. And you're able to be a little bit more resilient based on knowing that when you go through trauma, when you go through triggers, when you go through challenges, they are building you. That's what the shift of perspective has been. You're no longer going, why is this happening to me? You're actually going, okay, why is this happening to me? How is this happening for me? I can't believe that I get to persevere and I get to endure and I get to build my resilience and I get to have these levels of ascension symptoms. And that is bringing you the truth of your higher skills and ascension. Some of you are going through this so you can teach others. That's literally what I just came through regarding the mental wellness. What about the physical symptoms regarding well-being? What about the physical symptoms around well-being? We've got the Emperor card. You are taking the lead. And now we've got the Emperor and Empress right here on the table. Your physical symptoms, you're taking charge of. You're knowing, okay, if I'm feeling depleted, I'm going to rest. If I'm feeling a certain way, I'm going to nourish myself. If it's looking like not so great, but I feel like a walk, I'm going to go for a walk for 10 minutes. You're building the skills around how to nurture your inner intuition regarding the red flags around your body. What is happening in the 5D for the divine masculines? Oh, you kidding me? Page of Swords. This kind of came out earlier, but I put it back in the deck. And the Lover's card. Page of Swords, it's saying that this is going to be starting something new in the physical. I asked about the 5D, right? But this is transmuting the energy between the 5D divine masculines and the 3D divine masculines. But let's just have a look. What's happening in the 3D for the divine masculines around this connection? Okay. Strength and 7 of Wands defending. Now, what I'm seeing here is everything that is being built in the 5D is going to be transmuted into the 3D. I see that because we've got the 8 and the 7. We are in this countdown period. The fact that you're not focusing on your divine masculines right now, divine feminines, your divine masculines are still going through their phase. They're still going through their energy. They're still transmuting some of the hurt, some of the pain, some of the trauma, the tower moments and the triggers that they've been going through. And you're letting them go through that. You know your divine masculine, should they need you, they will be in connection and contact with you. What's happening right now, though, in the 5D, your divine masculine is being observant. Some divine masculines are heavily communicating in the astral and 5D, but for those divine feminines who are kind of just going about their merry way in the physical, your divine masculines are processing and almost keeping an eye on you in the 5D. So you're not continually dreaming about one another. This is very, very specific for somebody in particular. What's happening is you are continuing to speak your truth, honor your intuition, honor your heart, honor the guidance of where you are, trust in the moment of where you are. And the divine masculines are keeping this in mind by watching your progress from afar in the 5D. But that doesn't mean you're not integrally connected and in union with one another. What I'm seeing is in the 3D, the divine masculines are getting stronger about defending their actions, particularly around this connection. They have needed to build strength around connections that have disappointed them. They have actually brought their person to their family, to their friends, and they've left embarrassed and judgmental and not with the best feeling, I'm hearing, but this is different. They don't want this for you. They want for you to meet their family and friends and for them to give glowing reviews. I don't know why this is happening. So why is this happening? What is it that's keeping the divine masculine stuck before they actually come in with an offer? Because this is way too much forward thinking. Okay, this actually makes sense. The 8 of Swords has come out. They're just overthinking everything in the 3D. Let your divine masculines be where they are and let them go through what they need to go through. What are the energies around the twin flame connection at this time between the divine feminines who are watching, divine masculines who are here? Okay, around the twin flames, we've got the devil energy and we've got the 8 of Pentacles. Despite whatever is happening in the 3D, both of you are working hard on yourselves. And that is the most important lesson, the most important outcome you can have within this journey. Anything that divine masculines, anything that the divine feminine want their divine masculines to know right now, divine feminines who are tuning in, what would you like for your divine masculines to know right now? That you hold unconditional love for them. There is something in the water that is waiting. You are going to have your rewards, divine feminines. I'm getting this clearly. These tough moments will pass, and you will be able to speak your truth about how you knew this was your person from a very, very long time ago. At the moment, you have been continually nurturing your hermit energy. You've gone back to square one. You're trying to go back to that self-care, self-nurturing, this leadership style, but in the most compassionate, amazing way. This is a version of you that you haven't met before. You've met in the 5D, you've met in certain connections, but you've not met this version of you who is fantastic, who is phenomenal, who is attracting everything and everyone into divine existence. You are holding on to things that make you happy, things that make you joyful. And what I'm seeing here is you've worked hard for this. You've worked hard to fight for what you want and to understand what it is you want. And you're actually allowing divine timing to take over so you can continue to bathe in the sunlight, to sit on your throne, to accept and receive these gifts from the universe, because you're not really asking for anything. These things have been in the void, have been in the vortex for a very long time. And now if somebody asks you, what do you want? This is very specific. This is not saying, I want union with your divine masculine. That's already a given. You are already in union in the 5D. What I'm saying is this is for those who say, what do you want to know? What do you want to receive? And you're like, you know what? I'm just happy right now. And because you emanate that energy, that vibration of happiness now, more and more things are coming for you. So people are going to be asking, how did you do that? How did you manifest that? I didn't know you two were together. How did that happen? Honest to God, this is your rising. This is your rising. I'm sorry, I'm so excited about this reading. This energy is just electric. It's just fire. So I'm sending you so much love. Let me know if this resonates. Bye for now.